Hey guys, it's your girl Me-Anie. I just finished, ooh, hello. Crazy lot. I just finished my retwist yesterday, but I'm actually going to take it a step further and do a defrizz. With my retwist, normally when I retwist, it's just focused on the base of my locks, getting all of the regrowth, but it's about that time of year where I give my hair a little bit of extra special attention, so I'm gonna go ahead and defrizz my locks. When I say defrizz, take this earring. Oh, this is something that I've talked about for quite some time because I've always had an issue with my locks being frizzy, even within the first year of locking. And I remember in one of my videos I spoke about it, and a solution that a lot of people was offering was to, you know, go ahead and trim it. I'm not a fan of that at all. I'm not going to trim fuzzies off of my locks because if I decide to take my locks down one day, then I'm like jacking all my length up. So that's all I'm doing right now, and I'll show you guys exactly what it is. When you palm roll, at least when I palm roll, I tend to not go all the way down the lock because I don't want to put that extra tension on the root of my hair. If you take a look at this, you can see all of the fuzzy, all the hair is just sitting out there. Being that I do my hair by myself, I don't have that extra, I don't have the sight to see what's really going on. So all I'm doing right now is applying the gel that I use on my hair, and I am wrapping the fuzzies around each lock and going down. This is something you can do when you twist your locks, but I prefer to do it separately because I honestly want to pay attention to each lock like this, and I don't have the patience to do it all in one setting. So I would do the roots and then come back and do the shaft of the lock. It's not going to get everything in it, but it's going to get a lot of what's fuzzing out. So that looks way better compared to how it did just now. Let me see if I can get another one to show you guys. So kind of comparing this, the one on the bottom is the one I just defuzzed, and the one on top has not been defuzzed as yet. So that's all I'm doing right now, and I'm going to do that to each individual lock. I'm using the gel that I use for my hair, and I also have an oil that I use in my hair. I'm putting that in the gel as well because being that I'm going through each individual, look at this one. Being that I'm going through each individual lock, I want to go ahead and put some oil on there because this is probably the most attention my locks are going to get from me or anyone else. So I might as well make it count. So not only am I defrizzing, but I'm kind of working some moisture and oil into my lock at the same time. So that's all I'm doing right now. So for those of you that asked me on my Instagram for a video, this is the video of me defrizzing my locks. And it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. See how frizzy this is? Look at all that. Frizzy. Excuse me. 3 of my locks that I am about to defrizz. See how frizzy they are. All I'm doing is getting some of my twisting gel, and I'm gonna get really close so you guys can see, and I'm just wrapping that hair around the shaft of the lock. You do it in whatever direction you twist in, whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise, just so that you keep up with that pattern that you've created with your locks, your twisting pattern. You see a little fly flying above my head? So, oh, and I also have the beads for the website. I took all the pictures. I'm in the process of putting them onto the website. Only thing is I have to hold off for a little bit because my birthday is coming up. So I'm going on a little vacation. Gonna go home to Philly for the week. And I don't want to leave, you know, all that stuff on there for you guys to be ordering and not be able to get your product. So I'm thinking about going ahead and might leave the website up, but disable the shopping cart just so I don't have you guys, you know, putting in orders and just sitting there like, okay, where is my stuff, you know? So that's what I'm thinking right now. So the defuzzing is going pretty well. It's going to take a long time, but I'm okay with it because it'll make it look much better in the end. So let's see how it's holding up. Man, ooh, look at this one. Child. Look at how fuzzy this one is. And I knew they were going to be like that last night when I was twisting it, because when I was laying down watching my movie, I could feel like the back of it loosening up. The clips were just coming out. So that's all I'm doing. I'm like grabbing the fuzzy hair and twirling it around the lock. If you guys can see that, that's all I'm doing. If I had the pleasure or the strength to let somebody else do my hair, maybe I wouldn't have this problem, but at the same time I'm content with me doing my own hair. You know what I hate? I hate when you have locks and somebody see you walking down the street or whatever, and they automatically assume that because you have locks that A, you do your own locks and you will gladly do theirs, because that's not the case with me. I hate doing other people's hair. I don't like it at all. I despise it. I despise it. Or they think if it's a guy, they think because they have locks and you have locks, y'all gonna hit it off. No, we are definitely not gonna hit it off because you have locks. Especially if you have gold teeth and locks. Boy, bye.